call! Gotcha! Fall in. Get off them bunks. Mail call. You be pushing Mother Earth away from your face for 5,000 years. Anyway, we did get some mail. I know I got you that time because you thought there wasn't any volume. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Central Texas, and we got some mail. Well, we got two mail, but one I've already put away, and it was Dennis78382 sent me some more oatmeal. So I put it away, but thank you, Dennis78382, for the second round of oatmeal. I'm in oatmeal and paper towel heaven. Anyway, but we did get some mail, and for those of you that don't get any mail, I'm sorry for you. But anyway, what else? That's it. Anyway, this comes from Daryl in California, and he's got you remember Cookie Monster on Sesame Street? Oh yeah, that's my mailing address too. Rusty S. P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas 78639. And you can go ahead and send mail there. I'm going to be on the road starting Sunday. And where I'm going to end up, I don't know. But it looks like everything's working out fine. The electricity's going to be on in Capitan, so I'm going to go by and check that. We'll see. I'm just going to go do. Anyway, so let's see what we've got here. Oh, we had a butterfly on the back here. See the little butterfly? Dun, 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 dun. Thank you very much. Daryl in California. Let's open this envelope up now. And it says, I know a good egg when I see one. Get that out of the way. Okay. Happy Easter to one good egg. Got it? Got it. That's funny. Laugh. Anyway, it's a Hallmark card. It's expensive. Cost him, I don't know. It doesn't show. Anyway. We wanted to mail this before you take off for New Mexico. We enjoy your humor, and you bring us all, Rusty's Rangers, lots of smiles and laughs during these crazy times. Thank you, Rusty. Chuck and Susie from California. Well, Chuck and Susie from California, I know the madness is worse out there. It's got to be, right? I mean, if it's bad here in Kingsland, Texas, I can imagine what you guys are getting. Anyway, they sent me a little pat on the back, too. Thank you. I love it, love it, love it. Love those little crunchy little paper things called dinero. But anyway, what else? Thank you, Dennis78382. Check his channel out on YouTube. And also, thank you. What did he say? It says Daryl on the front, but it doesn't say Daryl here. What does it say? Chuck and Susie, is that what it says? Yeah, Chuck and Susie. Anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now, moving right along, we have to honor you guys. We have to put you in the bucket of honor. We have here, boy, this thing weighs a ton now, too. I'm going to have to do something with this. But this is the bucket of honor. It used to be just a regular smiling face bucket, and we used to have a Corona beer can. Our ice big container for Corona beer, wouldn't that have been timely? But anyway, having said that, we don't have it now. We got a smiling face. And so we're going to put imaginary thing in there for Dennis, and then we'll put the real thing in there for Chuck and Susie. Chuck and Susie. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's it for that. Now, what I have to tell you is get your eye protection, because we're going to get them today. Get your eye protection ready. I sent 43,000 of these out all over the world, and also welding helmets. For those of you that preferred a welding helmet over the sunglasses, because you felt like you could wear your welding helmet to church and shopping, so that you would look different from all the other people. Anyway, so if you get ready to put on your eye protection. Now again, I did send these out. They were sent from Bangor, Maine to Butte, Montana, and from Butte, Montana to Capitan, New Mexico, to Moscow, down to Beijing, no, Vladivostok, that's right on the border of China and Russia, and then to Beijing, then to Istanbul, and then Kenya, Africa, over up through Mexico, and then to Telford, Texas, where they were finally distributed all over the world to all of you that have them now. And I know you all have them and you're very proud of them, because I see you at grocery stores with your welding helmets on, and you do stand out in the crowd. I have to admit that. Particularly those of you that have the Wolfman Jack welding helmets, you know, that have like a wolf face. I thought that was cute. The new design. Any of y'all remember Wolfman Jack? I'm sure some of you do. But anyway, having said that, put on your eye protection now. Okay. All right, guys. And those of you that have the welding helmets, just remember that this is closing and this is opening. Close, open, close, open. You got it. Anyway, you got it. Okay, so I got to get my zitherer ready. See, you got to practice that, guys. I ain't kidding. You got to know how to zither. You got to know when to zither. Anyway, ready, guys? Okay, guys, get ready. Here it's coming. Oh yeah, I hear somebody knocking. Can't let them in. I hear you knocking. Anyway, they're coming to take me away. Ready? One more time for the old Gipper. How about that, folks, for a zithering? That was a zitherer, a Super Bowl zitherer. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, don't take off your eye protection yet. I have to give you the official word from Zitherland. Oh, this is so stressful. Anyway, just a minute. No, Mr. Bill, no. Anyway, hold on. I see it clearing now. The sky is clearing. Everything's dark outside, though, and it's 2 p.m. Okay. Just a little snag there. Okay, now you can take off your eye protection and only lose one eye instead of both, and that would be good. For those of you with the welding helmets on, you can leave them on, turn them sideways, and go walking around the neighborhood. They'll be very impressed with their neighbor. So having said that, what else can I tell you? Thank you very much for your cards, letters, etc. Send any mail to P.O. Box Rusty S. P.O. Box 1446, Kingsland, Texas. One word, Kingsland, one word. Kingsland, Texas 78639. And even though I may be traveling, all my mail will be forwarded to wherever I end up, which will be Capitan, New Mexico, more than likely. I do have a P.O. box there, but if you send it there, just send it to Kingsland. It may take a few days more. Big deal. Okay? So what else can I tell you guys? The good times are coming. They're coming real soon. But anyway, from Zitherland, mail call land, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? You know why. Doesn't cost you a penny. If you want to fool with it. If you don't want to fool with it, don't. You don't have to. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight. And what else? The only way to really lose weight is what? You eat less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in through your mouth or your nose. A deep breath. Really deep. You know what I mean? And hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. Relieving stress does what? Boop. Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Should get you off those meds. And then what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you. You'll feel better and you may live healthier a little longer. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Why would you let somebody dump trash in your perfectly clean mind? Why would you do that? Well, you won't. because you know now that you shouldn't. And that's the end of that. So what else should you do? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. How about that? Pretty simple stuff, huh? Anyway, guys, adios. Thank you again for your cards, letters, and etc. Carry on. Adios. Bye-bye. Vaya con Dios. Hasta luego. Aloha. Samba no. Konnichiwa. I don't think of anything else. Adios, amigos. Bye.